Greetings, fellow nerds. Welcome to another MTGA NerdPhil video. You know what we're doing. We are playing some more Kaldheim standard decks. So if you're interested in seeing stuff like that, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, hit that alarm bell, whatever helps you find me a little bit easier in the future. And that way you can also be part of our fan submission Fridays that we got going on. So if you have a deck that you'd like me to try out, go ahead and just drop like a link, deck list down below, and just make sure you're subscribed and that I can see that you're subscribed. So that I can feature your deck, and that'd be really cool. And I'll talk about other random nerd stuff throughout the week whenever I have time. It's been a crazy semester for me, guys. But today I am looking at a deck that was really hard, honestly. Like Azorious Flyers just hasn't had the same synergies since Ixalan, honestly. There was just so many Anthem effects in Ixalan that it was very aggressive early on. We don't have a lot of that even with the Kaldheim support, so I tried to do the best I could. It's good if it has a good start, and it has really good certain matchups, but there are times where it kind of falls short. But let me show you what I think is the best way we can play Azorious Flyers. So we got 2 Glass Caskets for the removal, 2 Hushbringers. I was originally playing like 3 to 4, and I realized there's like a lot of things that trigger as we enter the battlefield, so it hurts us a lot, so I brought it down to 2. 3 Lofty Denials, no surprise there. 2 Negates, extra counters, just because we're still running into ultimatums and planeswalkers and all that stuff. Skycost Sovereign, like a pretty good card in general. The 4 mana is a little expensive in my opinion. Probably could have been 3, honestly, but still a good card. Staggering Insight. I really like this card. Lifelink is super important in certain matchups, and drawing cards always a good plus. 3 Watcher of the Spheres. I didn't want to play 4 because Bonecrusher Giants are just all over the place. But yeah, great card, helps you ramp potentially, and yeah, gets temporarily bigger. 3 Banishing Lights for the removal. And I'm trying 2 Redains. It's actually pretty good. Redain has done a lot of work, especially against the snow matchups. It slows them down considerably. 2/3 Flying Vigilance, can't complain about that. Brazen Bar, 3 of 3 Linvalas. Still enjoy Linvala. Giving Indestructible and Hexproof in this meta is actually really good right now. And I trimmed it down to Raven's Warning. I realized this saga actually has like a very low power curve for what you pay, and there's just better sagas out there, and this is on the weaker end, and it's kind of unfortunate that that's what it is. It would be a lot better if you created a 2-tier bird and gained 2 life, and then step 2 was every creature with flying that hits, you draw a card. It's just once, which I think is really nerfing the card. And then number 3 is you put it on top of your deck and not into your hand. So it's just there could have been a lot of ways to make the saga a lot better, but I cut it down to 2 because I didn't want to commit to 3 or 4 of this saga that I thought was on the low end. Legion Angel, and we do have more, and we have more cards in the sideboard because of Raven's Warning of the step 3, and I'll get into that. 2 Baneslayers. And I'm trying Arloon, but mostly for Haka Whispering Raven, which is actually pretty good. Scrying 2, not bad at all, even if it bounces back to your hand. 3 Mirror's Call, 2 Castle Ardenvales, 6 Plains, 2 Castle Ventress, 9 Islands, and 2 Fable Passage. On our sideboard, so got Glass Caskets, more Banishing Lights, Bosri Ket, Skyclave Apparition, Legion Angels, 2 Elspeth Conqueror's Test, 2 Yorians, and 1 Alrund's Epiphany for the Raven's Warning. So yeah, this deck is I used to play Azorious Flyers back in Ixalan, and it just feels like it still hasn't matched up to that. It's still pretty good. There are lots of good flyers and lots of ways you can protect yourself. It just doesn't have. I think that's why a lot of people have shied away from it. We're gonna keep this. This is an easy keep. It just hasn't had the same power curve that it used to have, or that same pressure. Because you could slam down, Anthem effect, and you play a creature with an Anthem effect, and then you have all your creatures get buffed. There was just so much potential that it just got lost. So, all right, I'm gonna Glass Casket here. If he wants to play something in response, that's fine. Probably has the Sot Thief. Oh no, he decides to play an Opt. Is this guy playing my version? I don't think I play the Wind Robber, though. I understand the Wind Robber. I'm just not the biggest fan of that card, personally. Alright, he didn't play anything, so I want to... I'll play the Raven's Warning. That's like the lower end. Again, it's the lower end, so if he counters this, it's like, alright, big deal. We have much bigger threats. Yeah. Alright, cool. No worries. I do want to draw planes. Well, he negated milled 3 non-planes cards, so I'm not too upset about that. I will try Alrund here. If he wants to counter this card, that's also fine. Alright, there's a Drown in the Log. I'll let it happen. I don't need to negate that right now. And then just play the Skycat Sovereign. Oh, does he have another one? Or what does he have? Brazen Bar? Oh, just another opt. Okay, no big deal. He doesn't have any creatures, so I feel pretty good about this matchup. So he kind of drew more of his counter spells and all that stuff, so I don't feel bad about that at all. So he definitely has another one in hand. So I'm going to play Redain. Oh, wow. Okay, I thought he had a counter spell. And Redain's actually very good against the Dimir matchup because it has Flying Vigilance. So, you know, kind of applies pressure while still covering for you in the air, which Rogues has a lot of. So don't hate that at all. Alright. Let's attack here. I'd rather wait to see what he does. Okay. I guess we could have played the Legion Angel, but I like playing a little bit safer. Looks like he just drew a lot of dead cards or something. Which is great, because we still have Negate, so... Runecraft does nothing for you at this point, and it does not help you, really, because I've got all the flyers in the world to fly right over Runecraft, so, yeah, have fun with that. Looks like he's gonna kill Redain, or attempt to. No, doesn't want to commit to it quite yet. Makes sense. Not gonna play the Hushbringer. I want an army of Legion Angels coming in here. You gonna sack that? Yep, makes sense. You prevent 4 damage. Okay. I guess I should be playing these Legion Angels ahead of time. Because I could be applying more pressure, but it's fine. Well, looks like he just kind of drew his weaker end cards. Again, I don't really care about mill, honestly, just because we have enough threats. And nope, see you later. I'd like to keep all my cards, and that is game. That's the way we run negates. And Lofty Denial. So, pretty easy win. Yeah, I really like Redain. And that wasn't even a snow matchup, and that's pretty good. And of course, her shield side is also pretty good. So, alright. 1 down. Like that. I do have to say, I think I got a little on the lucky end. Not going to deny that. He only drew Wind Robbers, and like Wind Robbers are great for stalling and early aggression. They're not good in the mid game range, which is where Azorious Flyers really shines. Ooh, I like this. I love this hand. And we're going first. So Watcher of the Spheres, Skycat Sovereign, Alrund. Lots of good stuff can be happening here. I actually really like this. I mean, the Alrund and the Haka, just the art looks beautiful. Love that. The Odin callback is just, or reference, very, very cool. I like that. I'm excited to go to Innistrad. I never got to play that, so as some of you know, if you've been on the channel long enough, I came in at Kaladesh, and I just never got to play certain sets. I never got to play original Zendikar. I did enjoy this set of Zendikar. It just seemed like the Eldrazi stuff was really cool. I'm into like kind of Cthulhu alien kind of stuff, so feels like I missed out a little bit, but I ain't gonna complain too much. Alright, this could be a Bone Crusher coming in here, but in that case it might have been better for me to play the Haka if I thought a Bone Crusher was coming in, but I'm gonna slam Skycat Sovereign. Yeah, this is Bone Crusher for sure. If he doesn't do it... Oh, it's not Bone Crusher? Alright, well, here's the Alrund. Have to put the Bone Crusher somewhere. Okay, this is interesting. I'm not really sure what's happening. What does he have for 4 mana? Or 2 mana? I would have thought it was a Bone Crusher. I always assume they have it. I mean, you play 4 copies of that card. So he has something that he's not willing to play. Is this Tibbal's Trickery? This is Tibbal's Trickery deck. Alright. But it's mono red? Oh, no. This is so bizarre. Okay. I don't really care that he has that. So I'm actually going to slam the Linvala down. Protect all my creatures. Get in there. I'm going to scry too, which is good. Ooh, not bad. Not bad. I think I'll take the land though. Just make more plays. And play that. Strange interaction, but I think we win. Alright, so mono red, super slow start. What did he have for 2 mana though at instant speed that he chose? Was it a cycle card perhaps? It's very interesting. I'm not really sure. Yeah, Linval is protecting all my creatures, so it doesn't matter if he targets or if he tries to destroy. I'm just going to say hexproof. It's the safest one against mono red. Alright, beat rogues, beat mono red. Very slow starts from them, so opponents are making interesting decisions of keeping strange hands. I, as a mono red player, would probably mulligan that, just because, like, if I'm not doing anything turn 1 and turn 2, you're gonna lose as mono red. Like, you can apply so much pressure just on the first 2 turns, and, like, I mean, everyone goes, like, Fervent Champion, then Robber of the Rich, that's 3 damage. Turn 2, you've potentially taken a card, and then, you know, turn 3, you're probably holding up a Bone Crusher, or you're playing the Annex. There's just, yeah. So, ooh. This hand's tough to keep, but I'm going to keep it. I can kind of see what the opponent's doing. Looks like this is another Rogues deck. So this might be... This is a little bit more of the Lurus end, which is cool. I actually have a much easier time dealing with that. Alright, so I'm going to play the Haka. Hopefully we can get in here, get some white sources. I would love to draw a white source next turn, personally, but... looks like we're getting a little flooded. If we draw a Fable Passage, I'm actually just going to opt to play the island. And then turn 4, I'll just play the Fable Passage into the plains. We're only playing 2, so... Oh, he doesn't have anything. That's really important to note. So, I'm going to get in here. Oh, he has something. Okay. So what we're going to do is say, nope, I need to get in for some damage here. Yeah, scry. Oh, wow, no white sources, huh? Okay. Oh, I should have kept that because of the Rune Crab. I wasn't thinking. That was such a bad mistake. That's going to cost me. Watch me. Wow, still no white sources. Okay. So... Okay, there was one. Alright, there we go. A little bit better. But this is Soaring Thought Thief, and I don't know why I keep calling him weird stuff. And a counterspell. So I have to bait it out in a reasonable way. The Raven's Warning would not really do anything for me anyway. So I'll bait out the counterspell when Vala can go. Okay. Doesn't have a removal spell. So he's going to play this Soaring Thought Thief. I would assume so. He's hovering. Oh, okay. Double Guild Enforcer. Yeah, we're going to get milled like crazy. And we don't have a lot of graveyard. I don't think we have any graveyard retrieval, so this is going to be pretty rough for us. I'd probably trade here. Well, maybe not, actually. Okay, that's fine. I'm not really sure what to do. So this is a rogues deck that has that traditional start, but we did not get our traditional start, so everything is coming under balance. So I kind of want to just scoop here, honestly, and just move to the next game. There's a Soaring Thought Thief. We get milled for 4. Yeah, we're getting milled out super fast, too. And they have Valorous ready to go, or almost ready to go. Gosh, do I just give it to them? It's just so annoying. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I'll trade, I mean... I got nothing else to do, right? Yeah, but I think the game is theirs. All right, we'll scoop. Yeah, they had a really good start. Yeah, I always make risky keeps too, and maybe I need to learn how to mulligan. I keep telling myself that, but I always think like, okay, 3 islands, playing more planes, Fabled Passage. I could be playing the Pathway. I could cut down planes for some pathways. That's probably a better idea. I didn't put pathways in this deck. Mistakes. I always forget to include pathways because they're like so weird to find under the land part. When you're like, you know, looking at lands, they're just, I don't know why. I just never seem to find them. So I just, oh gosh, another game without the white source. Whatever. I haven't learned my lesson. That's cool. I like the card sleeve here. Alright. If we draw a white source, we're looking real good. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Give me a white source. Okay, snow. So Redain could come in. Oh, this is a snow deck. Alright. Did not draw a white source. No surprise there. So what does this guy do? Look at the top card of your library. If it's a snow card, you may reveal and put it into your hand. Wow, that's pretty good. So it's just free draw because I assume everything in there is snow. Oh, minus the pathways. Okay. So what is this? Simic? Simic Snow? Brazen Bar comes in here. Sure. And yep, we didn't draw land. Alright, I should have mulliganed. I mean, seriously, if this was a white source, everything would be very different. But, because I could still play stuff. This guy's going to get every card advantage. Oh, it's not a snow card. Okay, so it's probably another pathway then, right? Alright, what are you going to do? You did not draw a card. He has something. There's a white source. Hey. Alright, let's get in there. Need to draw more lands. Nope. Sure. Not the greatest Skycat Sovereign, but we do have flyers, so looks like he's hovering over it though, so it looks like he wants to get rid of it. Oh no, he's just enchanting stuff. That's cool. Okay, and you're gonna try and draw a card. Oh wow. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna just remove that. I think if we can deny him card advantage while we can, we should. Haka coming back in, scouring the realms, as it were. Alright, so this is I might want to try this, just something snow. I'm just so afraid because I mean I'm running Redain, so like, you know, if I run into an opponent with the same mind, I'm in trouble. And of course we don't draw land. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Okay. Are we trading? Is that what's happening? Alright, that's fine with me. I guess it's the Hushbringer and then hold up the Brazen Bar. That seems alright. Alright. Lots of snow things, so that's gonna be a 4-3. Ooh, Jorn! Alright. Alright, so this is a snow deck. That's cool. I'm gonna have you replay Jorn for me, if you don't mind. Looks like you have a counterspell of your own ready to go. No, you don't. Alright. Alright, Hushbringer number 2. Not sure how necessary that is. The answer is not at all. So I'll play the Linvala. The reason I play Linvala is because, you know, I can't Hushbringer and flash in Glass Casket, which is unfortunate. If he plays a Jorn, great Glass Casket target though, so don't mind that at all. Ah! Ugin! Okay. Well, Well, we just lose from here. I'm gonna give him Hexproof, which does nothing. It's interesting because he killed his own ramp. I'm going to hold back. Yeah, we haven't drawn our 5th land here, so this is probably game just because we just lose every advantage possible. So it's unfortunate, but here we are. Probably draws a card unless it's another. Yeah, okay. This is cool. I want to make a snow deck now. I like this. Of course, this is Ugin wins games as well. Alright, this battlefield, just snow input on top. Whoa, that is a big bear. It's 4 mana. Wow, that is a big bear. I don't know if I would play that just because it doesn't have a way to protect itself, but very cool nonetheless. Yeah, I got nothing. And now we drew our land. Don't know how helpful it will be at this point.
You disturb this world's balance.
I'm pretty sure this is game though. I'm not really sure how to get out of this. Yeah, I'm gonna scoop. Ugin is just a little too difficult to deal with. Yeah, again, there's just not enough Anthem effects. Like, Rally the Ranks doesn't hit flyers, unfortunately. Like, you have to name a creature type. And flyers is not a creature type. It's a archetype. But, yeah, so this deck is alright. Unless we get something really powerful like Ixalan, I don't really see this deck getting any better. Maybe, like, I need to play more Ops or something. But, I'm just really not sure. Like, I felt like I did the best I could. I mean, we got some wins there, so that's pretty cool. But if you have any suggestions, let me know. If you want me to play one for Fan Feature Friday, I'd love to do that. I didn't put any pathway, so that could have helped. But I don't know. I think you can see kind of like the power curve and like the dynamic of how much I protect myself with control cards. So yeah, I mean, I remember Azorious Fights back in Ixalan. That was fun. So hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, hope you learned something. Maybe you've come up with some creative ideas that you can show me. That would be awesome. And again, Fan Feature Friday, be sure to hit that subscribe, that thumbs up, that alarm bell, whatever helps you find me a little bit easier in the future. Thank you all so much for watching. Up top right now is a video. I think it's this way. My most recent upload. And then right below that is a video that YouTube thinks you'll like. My words just blah, blah, blah today. So go ahead and watch those videos, explore the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you for your next NerdPhil.